Start her up with wasting it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Just cut this into after he does the...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Muttlay Krew. And we are here in the Game Room Boulevard. 2 games into the rugby league season. 6 more to go for round 1. I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How we doing, lads? How we vibing?
Red hot fucking couture.
Yeah, energy's a bit up there now. Like it, Cody.
Yeah, good, mate. Good. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to be back.
Great, yeah. Went abroad for 5 days, out and about. Missed Vegas with the lads, which I was a bit sad about. I was there in spirit, and fucking trust me, I was in Vegas in spirit.
I can tell you right now,
Holy.
your spirit's just as annoying.
I got not much responses in the group chats from you guys. I was expecting a bit more.
That was on purpose.
Yeah, fucking.
We were on holidays too. You know?
But yes, 2 games in Vegas. What a kickoff to the season. Football is back, and how good. And we had leads. I mean, what? We had...
Yeah, 2 teams had leads. That's why they won.
No. Do I shout out? Yeah, shout out. Leeds did dominate Hull KR in the first game over in Vegas, but who the fuck cares about Super League?
I do.
Mike Sevo, 4 tries.
If Leeds did that to Hull KR and Hull KR beat fucking Brisbane,
I like it.
How's about that?
Brisbane's on for the spoon. How good.
A team brand new to the comp, they get beat by, then they beat the Broncos and they get pumped by 50. Holy.
They've probably been drinking all week since winning the...
Probably.
But anyway, first game of the round, and what a way to start the season. We had the mighty Newcastle Knights come out and absolutely start blitzing the fucking Cowboys. We had a halfback, we had a fullback, we had 2 5'8", and it fucking looked good, boys. Yes, Newcastle Knights 28-18.
Who was your halfback?
Mate, I don't
Phoenix
know.
Crossland.
Yeah, just
no,
the
he's
way,
got half a back.
just the way Holbrook had Ponga just touching the ball every time, left, right, first receiver. He was doing main kicks, which I was like, oh, I don't know, but he was kicking very well. So he's obviously did a lot of practice. Just Fletcher Sharp. Every time he got the ball, looked like he could just skip and get away. And mate, it was awesome to watch us play some football again. Fortunately, Sharp's injured, so that hurts. But then I was like, oh, we've actually got a good backup in Sanders Smith. So, you know, it's good.
You just replaced Fletcher Sharp with the best halfback in your club.
I heard O'Brien called up and tried to give him some tips. Reckons Phoenix put him back to halfback and put Sand in a hooker.
Tyson Gamble's there, mate.
Anyway,
he comes straight into the side.
It was a red hot start. We were flying, but then we got the injury, and then the Cowboys did rally back a bit and went bang bang, and then the whole momentum did change in the game. So I was like, that last 10 minutes, I'm like, we need to get to halftime. We need to get to halftime because the Cowboys were just rolling a bit. I was like, oh shit. I mean, it probably did help. Drinkwater did get his little broken ribs or rib cartilage, had to go off, and then he just didn't look good again for that game. And the Cowboys do rely on him a lot, so I think that helped Newcastle. But I think in that second half, after that little comeback, we started again red hot in the second half. Sanders Smith did some plays, did some games. It was awesome. But again, it was just Ponga. This is in the right spot. That last pass, first pass, getting taken out, but getting back up like a bloody weapon.
So, okay.
That was the right call. That was 10 the bin. We're talking about this game because it was the right call in this game.
Yes, but I would be very opposed that he did not get taken for a HIA. But
no,
but
it worked out for us.
It's fine. I don't have a problem with him staying on the field for this one.
It was the right call. And then
it's the right call for our fucking bank balance.
That's finished off the little cherry on top with our new big dog, Trey Mooney. Just the effort to be there in that right play as a front row forward and then just banging over for a try. And you can see how he loved that, getting up around the crowd. But yeah, it was a great game by Newcastle. I'm very stoked. And I think I'm the only one that tipped him in this room. Is that right? Yeah, see that silence? That means I tipped them only. 1-0, baby. And my band, 1 to 10. We won by 10, baby. Bang, bang. It's 2 points. And
I'm surprised you're not asking for double points because you got it right on one of them.
0 points for you guys. I love that. Cowboys, I just think they were a bit, I don't know, they looked okay in parts of the game.
They look like a bottom 4 side.
But as soon as drinking went, they looked messy. Dearden was trying to do too much. He was holding on the ball. I think he got tackled so much in the 5th tackle. Yeah.
Beers must have kicked in by that stage.
Yeah, beers are in.
Luke,
memory's a bit faded.
Lukey played awesome.
He was still just jerking himself off in the corner.
Lukey played awesome. Talagi showed how good he was on the wing. Red hot.
Pulling out the best.
And it was pretty awesome too, as a Newcastle fan.
Pull up.
Just showing, just
Mayday, I'm
Watch-
going down.
watching Jake Clifford die and choke and be shit. It was so great. But yeah, Cowboys, not the greatest start.
Way to hate on someone's downfall.
His downfall was at Newcastle. That's why I can hate on it now. How good is Dom Young also? Just a quick shout at Dom Young. Puts on a fucking blue and red jersey, mate.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
as
you
soon as
what,
you put a little bit of white on it, no
Oh.
good.
he won Kyle some money, letting in 2 tries.
Soldier. Mate, there's two things that are certain in life.
But no,
Death and Dom Young conceding a try.
it was so good. I think I need to rewatch the game though sometime this week or maybe this weekend.
I think you need to after a couple of those analysis.
Mate, it was red hot.
Man,
There
I
was
reckon with that analysis, you could get a gig with Fox Sports.
There just was not one bad player for Newcastle.
Him and Hardgraves up there just fucking into the microphone.
Hargraves on them.
He's
Oh,
been
Super
no.
sad days.
Super
Oh,
Saturdays.
no.
I reckon he'll be red hot.
Oh,
He'll be better than Blocker.
He better not be on when the bloody Roosters are on. Oh my gosh.
Better than Blocker indeed.
Anyway,
Hopefully we don't get him and Blocker.
so just before we leave the game, we have to bring it up now.
We have to.
We have to.
We have to. This is big for us.
This is big.
If there's ever a year to get behind the Muttlay
Well, it's
Krew,
not big. It was crucial.
It was crucial.
it was crucial.
And it was crucial that we did it on the right game, and we did. And every little thing, little bows tied beautifully.
It was one of those ones too. It kept us on the edge of our seat. We were umming and ahhing.
We're like, Cody fucked up. Oh no, Kyle fucked up. Oh no,
Oh, Jake
Newcastle
fucked up.
At what point did you think Kyle fucked up?
Well,
Marvin Talani scored in the first half.
In the 30th minute, mate, took a while.
10 minutes in, I thought we were in trouble.
True.
When it looked like Cowboys were not even going to score one try.
For those of you that didn't know, we had Kyle had Nanai anytime. Nanai, not the other one, the one that looks
Wow.
like him. Talangi anytime. Jake took the Knights head-to-head, which kind of crippled us a little bit, which made me have to look inside the Knights team. And I thought, what better way than Ponga 8+. And I thought it was going to be 1 try, 2 goals,
Yeah.
like a 12 points. Hopefully it's like a 12-6 game. Hopefully. And then he kicked that one we missed that one from the sideline, hit the upright, and me and Kyle went, if that's what's out. And then late stages when he gets taken out and we're
I
gone.
was like, that's it, the best done. I was like,
He's
going home.
going off HIA. They left him on, and then I said they have to score this set because they normally, they can sometimes take 6 tackles for the doctor to still get him off. And then he stayed on. They scored the try, and then Dylan's like, "Oh, they're taking Ponga off now for the HIA." And me and Kyle like, "You fucking got
What a
it up."
cockhead.
He almost had a
Slots
fucking
it.
combi van thrown at his head.
What's that one? $30 into
bang.
240. Woo!
We're plus 7 units.
What a start to the
Just doing-
season.
Doing what the coach said, getting out, completing early.
That's it.
Complete our sets early, and then we can play the game at the back end
Because
of the year.
the pressure's off now.
Yes. We've got some free money to play with for the next
But at the
couple of
same
weeks.
time, we've still got to do those hard yards because the opposition can get back into the game real
Next
quick.
set, we don't want to drop the ball on next receive,
We want to complete.
which quickly just want to point out,
Big bark.
into the next game, you did drop the ball. I held my end of the bargain. You guys, unfortunately.
Okay, cocky cockhead.
The next game, let's
100%, baby, I can.
next game, let's touch on it. We had the Dogs versus the Dragons in a grind fest, but in a really entertaining, close game of rubber league. And somehow the Dogs held on 15-14 at Golden Point with a good old Stephen Crichton field goal. What a gun. I think, in hindsight, should have had him for that. Again, I tipped the Bulldogs. Thank you very much. Another tick. I did have them winning 11-20, so
Same.
ba-bow. No, you went 1-10, I remember.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes. You went 1-10. You went the exact same as me.
You guys
Hell yeah. 4 points, baby.
No, you think you went 11-20? I'll change that.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
So 2 for 2 tips for me, beautiful, and 1 out of 2.
Yeah, you're still not winning though. That's the crazy thing.
How? What fucking bullshit this is. But yes, my big bark, no. Old mate Lockie Galvin didn't get crossover. He did look good on the 5'8" at the halfback there. Just running. He looks so tall and big. He looks so big.
Tell you what, his
Little-
connection with Preston is looking.
Yeah.
He done a great job.
Yeah.
He done a great job setting up the boy. I had him just any time
for the big.
for the big bark,
Nice.
but I double unit him for first try scorer of the game. And when it went over, the look on Kyle's face was just like, get rooted.
Oh,
So I didn't even get anything. I doubled down on Braden Burns to score two or more.
You played 4 units on the across the 2 games.
Went fucking bang, and then fucking hit Preston, first try scorer. You beauty. What a start.
Yeah. I think, I had I had 1 unit on Murray's Lungy for 2 tries that first game.
Bang.
That. And then I dwindled all of that basically because I was fucking
red hot dogs go.
red.
Oh.
No. I thought it was going to be a low scoring game.
Oh, okay.
But I was red hot that Stephen Crichton would score.
Yeah.
So I've chucked 3 units on him at $2.80. And I was like, look, he's going to have a big moment. And he
did have a big moment.
He did have a big moment. If there was a market for him slotting a field goal, I would have taken that. But there isn't there.
Are you sure?
Didn't look.
Okay.
But I would have taken it. I would have taken it, I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, no, Big Bark went down. But Big Barks, you got to expect that. We just got to hit 1 and we're done for the season, basically.
That's us. We completed our set. We played a bit of footy. Now we go back. We complete the set again.
That's it.
And then
Back in the trenches.
earn just the right.
Back in the
play.
trenches.
Well, don't. 2026. It's just hit March. We don't want to be saying in the trenches too much.
Quick,
Could get real pretty quick.
Let's quickly touch on the game, though. I think most people can agree. It sounds like the Dragons had some hard calls this game. Not saying it cost them the game, but just a lot of things just didn't go their way. I think the big play at the end there, they've been pretty good at calling that the last 2 seasons. That's been a knock on. He didn't have a good hold of the ball. It wasn't a raking motion. I feel like they've been pretty good at that the last couple of years.
It was a bang call, but why didn't they have their coaches challenge?
Could have kept there.
I see it like, obviously as the coach, comes out and says, I don't think we can win the comp, and then blows up in a tight loss. Like, do you think you can win or not? What are we doing here, Flano?
It's just passionate, mate.
And I said, but for me, I want to play both sides here. And yes, I reckon as many chances that went against them, they made just as many fuck ups themselves.
Yeah.
Like they gave away a penalty with the ball, which I didn't think, okay, I'm just going against myself here. He shouldn't have done it for one, which is dumb. You've got the ball. Just fucking play the ball. But he struck out, got that penalty. I think there was another one where it was meant to be a scrum and there was back chat. So there was another penalty. I think Moses Suley dropped the ball like down near his try line.
I think the one gripe they do have is the non-sin binning of Stephen Crichton.
Yeah, that's a sin bin.
There's not much more else he can do. Okay.
He's fucking low.
He is low. There wasn't much more else he can do. But
brother, he would have got done for a cannonball if Setutu was on his feet. I'm telling you, he was low.
I know, but
the last 2-3 years, they've been
I think
direct
the worst thing,
contact of the head.
I don't think it was 10 in the bin, but for him to not get anything,
to not be charged,
and for Braden Burns to get 2 weeks,
for basically the same thing.
Oh, fuck off! Braden Burns fucking swung his arm out,
just because it's
knocked him in the jaw.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, but
I think
Burns actually made contact with Ponga's neck and not his head,
which was great.
Yeah, because it wasn't a HIA and we struck gold.
Neck is still high.
But
no, I feel like that's a sin bin. I feel like it's been a sin bin the last 2 years.
It's been a sin bin the whole time. There's been
it's not the greatest rule. Like, we don't love it because how low it is, but they say that the defensive has a duty of care to not to hit him in the head.
It's like, was it last year or the year before when I think it was Matt Lloyd or someone from the Broncos? So
Marty Tapa'u.
Tapa'u.
Need fucking whoever it was.
He came down and it was literally just knees first into a tackle because he slid and he got sin binned.
Yeah.
So, and there was not much in it. Like, it was dangerous, but the thing is, it's the defender, and I can't remember which analyst said it, but the defender they've got to make sure that they're taking duty of care.
Yeah.
Which one of the Couchman brothers off the kickoff hit bloody Tupanua, he dropped the ball and it got ruled high contact and it was a head clash and he got put on report.
What?
Like, I don't think anything came of it, but still, that was, yeah.
Oh, the old leading with the head.
I think still, shout out to the Dragons, though. They were in this game the whole game, and a lot of people thought they were going to get towed up. So I think they showed, like Shane Flanker's team do, they got the fight. They got some good young forwards there. Their halves went fire, but they did their job pretty well.
I feel like this game went pretty bang on with how I thought it was going to go. Because at one point there, I was tipping the Dragons, but then switched over to the Doggies last minute for 1-10. Low scoring game.
They do like an upset.
Bang, bang.
But they like an upset against a good team, out in the bush, bad weather, drag them into their shit. In Vegas, you need a little bit of something, a little bit of Stephen Crichton. little bit of footwork on Val Holmes, flick pass, try, field goal when your team needs it. Just push the halves out of the way and just give me the ball. Watch this.
Yeah.
The big stat, though, I think for the Bulldogs that I'm looking at is like I think they had 40 tackles in the Dragons 20 or something like that.
Dude, they had like 74% field position. So they spent 74% of the time in bloody Dragons area.
And for them to score only 2, I think, again, it's highlighting that this halves. Like, I think
reminds me of the Knights last year.
I think Galvin looked good. And I think Burner looks good, but just they're not working well together, or they're just not linking up.
There's no one for game management.
They've got the great second rows on both sides. They've got good centers. They've got good wingers. Just like, why are they scoring more points? It's interesting.
A 7 that's not a 7. Matty Burton is an all right 6, but probably a better center.
Matty
and
Burton,
then they've got Connor Tracy, who is fast, but he doesn't have a lot to his game. He's a pretty safe fullback.
He ran 147 meters.
He does do work. He works.
Oh yeah,
but he's kind of like a fast Dylan Edwards off Wish.
Yeah, and then you've got a halfback that should be playing 5'8", and you've got a 5'8" that's done nothing but talk about going over and being a punter in the NFL.
Yeah, and arguably, I feel like Matty Burns' best spot is actually at centre, but that's here or there.
It's gonna be
I did think they looked good with Crichton on the left, Kiraz on the left.
Yes,
because they swapped. They ended up. We were talking about just swapping the centers.
They swapped everything.
They swapped everything. And man, if you've got kick out Crichton, Kiraz on that left hand side, like that's dangerous.
Yeah, not fun.
That is dangerous.
Fuck being right side defense.
Well, yeah, good work from the Dogs. They won the game. I guess the top teams have got to win these games, and that's what they've done. They don't really care how it happened, and they've got the win. So, but yeah, that's only been 2 games. Let's move forward to
winners win, baby.
Rugby League in the beautiful country of Australia, and let's get started. Thursday night,
what a way to start the season. Well, the season in Australia, at least,
with the fucking Melbourne Storm up against the Parramatta Eels. The big saga, Lomax, it's over, but holy shit, it's dragged out.
No, I heard they said that whoever wins this game gets him.
I know, they should just play for him.
Fucking mate. What happens if it's a draw?
I think it's going to be
split him in half.
I think it's going to be a halftime trade. He's going to play for the Eels in the first half, Storm in the second half.
Yeah, only fair, really.
But yeah, teamless out. Folongo playing fullback for the Melbourne Storm. Got his first position to try after old mate's gone, Pappenhausen. Moses Leo playing centre. They mush it meaning to the wing, which was interesting.
Well, he is a liability defensively at centre.
Yeah.
Pushing him out the wing, he has got the speed.
Got the rookie centre, though, who's from Rugby Union. Is going to be interesting, but I'm going to back him. He's in my super coach at the moment. I think maybe centre will give him more chance to get points. I don't mind it. Martha Hughes back in, Harry Grant in. So the rest of the Storm. Sean Ball's out as well in the second row. So their second row is totally different. So it's going to be interesting. Joe Chang, Lasardi and McDonald playing lock because Trent's also out. So looking on paper, you might even say Parramatta have the better forward lining up other than their hooker, obviously. But Hopgood in the front row prop, Paulo, Jack Williams the one at second row, Katoga and Jack DeBellant, new signing from the Dragons. Red hot.
Jonah Peasant on debut for the club.
Brian Kelly also come over from Gold Coast, got the starting centre.
Sean Russell out on the wing.
Sean Russell on the wing because the Fox is out, so red hot. The big thing of this game, Melbourne Storm have not lost round 1 with Craig Bellamy as coach. So that's going to be the tricky thing.
I'm going to get it out of here right now.
And it's in Melbourne.
And they beat the Eels by like 60 points round 1 last year.
Yes. I'm going to go Melbourne Storm. I'm going to make it closer. I'm going to go 1 to 10. I think Parramatta, they're going to be up for this game. All this shit, it's going to be on. But I think Bellamy get the job done. It could even be a good old Harry Grant fucking golden point. Boohoo, try, I don't know. But I think Storm will get the job done 1 to 10.
Oh, yeah, because that's never happened before.
It happened, Penrith Panthers.
1 to 10.
He literally did it 2 years ago against Parramatta. He scored a try over in Golden Point.
Red hot. I go 1 to 10. Just Parramatta. Melbourne Storm.
Just Parramatta.
Melbourne Storm 1 to 10. Nice little juicy one to start the week.
You can go, mate.
I was hoping to go last.
I've got a bombshell.
I want to throw the cat amongst the pigeons.
Oh, I think we might be going the same area here.
It's early in the year. You know what I mean? I've got plenty of time to catch up. I'm going to get on the back of this rebuild from the Eels. Because I tell you what, they've been looking good. Pezzett in there, you know, I think he fits in a lot better than a lot of people think. You know, I think Jack Williams on an edge permanently could be really good. He's got really good footwork, really good leg speed. You know, fucking a bit evasive at the line, last minute footwork. Jack DeBellin there, a little bit of extra leadership in there with Paulo. You know, I reckon they're going to go good. Russell on the wing. I think they're going to get it.
He's looking a bit Lomax-esque, isn't he?
Look at fit.
He's looking solid.
Dude, I'll tell you what, that one of those trials or whatever, he was like fending left, right. Like, he looked really good.
Yeah,
really good.
He's put on the weight.
So I'm gonna sneak a peek at the Eels, 1 to 10.
Oof. Well, mate, I'm with you. I'm on the Eels train, but it ain't going to be close.
Oh, you're a
Here we
fucking
go.
wank. What do you reckon? A point for every
No, keep it simple.
$10,000 that
Mate,
the Storm spent
I'm gonna lie.
on the Eels lawyer fees, or
This Melbourne team's pretty underwhelming, in my humble opinion. In saying that, Melbourne could come out and pump them by 30, but I'm putting my balls against the wall here, and I'm taking Eels 21 to 30.
21 to 30.
Yeah, and I'm placing a unit on this game too.
Oh shit! On that band?
Hey, no.
Oh,
Dylan Walker off the bench.
Nah, I reckon Jonah Pezzet's scoring against his old team.
Ooh.
Little bit of a fuck yous at $5.20. I'll take that.
$5.20 in his debut against his old club.
nice.
So give me Jonah Pezzett at $5.20 and Eels 21 to 30.
I mean, I thought you were going to do the fucking 11 to 20, but 21 to 30 is audacious.
Mate, telling you, heard it here first.
Beautiful.
We only heard it here.
Well, we go from South Melbourne down the bottom there, over across the ditch, all the way to New Zealand, Auckland. We got the Warriors up against Kyle's mighty little Schuster rookies.
We've actually got a reason to talk about the Roosters this week.
We do, so I have to bring them up, the Roosters.
Jake got up us last week. He listened to the podcast and gave us a little review, giving us a bit of a spray about talking about the Roosters when we shouldn't have.
This is the game of the round.
They're all good games, but this is not the go around. But we have the new look Roosters out in full force.
Yuck.
Teddy, Cherry Evans, Sammy Walker at half, Ioli playing at hooker. I really struggle with his name. Iolu. Naffy White starting prop. Lindsay Collins, Crichton, Butcher, Steve. Connor Watson, keeping Watson on the bench. I like it. Spencer Lino on the bench. Not bad. Warriors did get some players back, which I wasn't expecting. But
just quickly,
but
Cody Ramsey making the
reserves.
sixth
awesome.
man. That's pretty good for him, the little comeback that he's had.
But yeah, Warriors, RTS has been named to play, which is pretty red hot for them. Same as Harris Savita. Both of them we're not sure. Tannen Boyd's a halfback because Luke Metcalf's still no good. And they've got Jacob Laban coming on the second row to start, he didn't play much last year. He was a bit under.
He looked really good in the Pacific Test.
Yeah.
Not the Pacific Test, the
All-Stars.
All-Stars.
Yeah, it looked good.
And looked really good in one of their trials too.
And I do like the Warriors. They do have Tua Piki on their interchange too, so I think that could be a little play for him maybe later in the game if they need something.
And I mean, like, Dimitri Vaumunga and Leka Halasima, like, that's a couple of tearaways to bring on too.
Yeah. I'm saying with the home teams are going to keep winning, so I'm going the Warriors 1 to 1 to 10, mate. They're gonna get that fortress in New Zealand. They're not full strength, but I like the team, and the Roosters are going to take a little while to work it out, I think. So, I'm going Warriors 1 to 10 as my upset of the round.
I wanna follow you, I do, but I just don't know. I mean, the Warriors have a good team, but I'm gonna have to stick with the Roosters. I'm just gonna do the Roosters 1 to 10, nice and easy. Like you said, they're gonna be working out their connections, but I'm going 1 to 10. Roosters.
This is a real tough pick for me. It's real tough. This is a nail biter, I reckon. I actually think we'll struggle to start and we'll come home late. So give me the Roosters 1 to 10 as well.
Yeah.
Great tipping.
Yeah.
Great tipping.
Thanks.
Next time, don't copy me, man. Get your own ideas.
Mine was already in the system before yours, so you copied me. Me.
Hell yeah.
You boys got any plays on this one?
Nah.
Not me.
I have diversified, but
I feel like
back
I was trying to find something just then, but
I do want to touch one, but I don't think I will because he's nah.
the only one that I want to sort of half go towards is Angus Crichton at $3.60, to be honest. But
I told you he's going to have a shit year.
and then there's also Leah Tower, but I don't really want to take any backs against our outside defense.
I'm just looking at the Warriors line for my crucial, but
What side's Leotau on, left or right?
He's usually last year
I
he
suppose
was on
Billy
the
Smith
right.
is a good defender as well.
if they gave me a couple more points, I probably would have. But 5.5, nah.
I think this is actually going to be a low scoring game. I think both attacks are going to be a little clunky to start, and both defenses are fairly solid. So I'm not really keen to touch anything here.
Anyway, so Kyle might think that's game of the round, but after that, we do have the Brisbane Broncos, reigning premiers, up against Penrith Panthers. They got knocked out by the Broncos in the prelim final last year, and there is some flavour in this game. And a lot of people putting these two back in the grand final this year. So I think this could be game of the round. But anyway, red hot. Broncos coming off their loss in the, what do you have to call
World
it?
Club
I always
Challenge.
forget. World Club Challenge. But they've pretty much rolling out the same team. Reece Walsh, Karapani, Staggs, Shibba, Mariner, Mam, Reynolds, red hot. Corey Jensen-Haas, front row. Corey Pates, starting hooker. Gozzy, Ricky, Carrigan. Yeah, pretty locked and loaded. Penrith Panthers, pretty full strength. They are missing Liam Martin, has not recovered from his injury. So they got Scotty Sorensen, Luke Garner as the starting second rowers. And they do have IPAP and Kilani Going on the bench as their reserves for their forwards and the big Patea. And I think that's it. Their backs are normal. Alamochi's get the start of this wing. And they got Targo, McLean, Toll, pretty standard. Talagi and Cleary. Cleary not suspended, red hot. Yeah, I'm pretty damn keen for this game. I think the Broncos probably could win. Probably should win, but nah, fuck that. I'm going Panthers. 11-20.
11-20.
Yeah, they're going to have that little statement game early. Probably, I just don't. Nah, Broncos probably will win this first game at home. But nah, going Penrith. 11-20. It's first round. We can catch up. You know.
You're an animal. No, obviously Broncos boy, so I won't be going away from the Broncos. I do like the bench with a bit of Willison, Tolte, and Tua to come on. That's some big bodies that can still move. Apparently, what's his name? Xavier Willison is now just as tall as
another little growth spurt.
Another growth spurt.
Wow.
He's just as tall as that other one. Who's the big unit?
Oh, Tawa.
No.
Tukia.
Takura.
Ben Tolte. Ben Tolte.
No, Takura.
No, yeah, it is.
It's Takura.
That doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big fella.
Yeah.
Isn't this your team?
Yeah, something like that. He's not even in here, so who cares? Bit of Grant Anderson and Jesse Arthur's on the bench too, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's
maybe that's just to keep the outside backs on their toes, make sure they have a good game. But I'm going the Broncos, and it'll just be a close one because it'll probably be another little comeback. So I'm going to do 1-10, and I do have a little bit of action in this one.
Oh, hello.
For our crucial.
Oh no.
No, I've got Karapani. Can score a try. He's out there. Shibasaki looked real good in the trials. He was looking devastating. I think they can take advantage. I know that the young fella in the halves, Blaze Talangi, has had he's had a whole off season now there to work on his defense. He's probably doing tackling. I still think they can take advantage down there. Ezra Mann back to his best. Reece Walsh sweeping around. Karapani, lock him in for our crucial. And I've also got him, I'm banging 2 units on him for myself at $2.07 anytime try scorer.
Nice. For me, Panthers, this is a redemption game. I'm with Jake.
Fuck, pussy.
It's quite often that the team that wins the grand final starts slow. Pretty sure Panthers lost round 1 last year. Don't verify that.
But
But
they lost 5 rounds in a row. Oh, shit house.
actually, I was wrong. They won in America. They lost their first round here to the Roosters, by the way.
Here we go.
But no, Panthers make a comeback. They make a statement early. They'll be, the Broncos were the ones to end that dynasty run. So Panthers will be looking to make a bit of a statement. And I also had them at 11-20.
Ooh.
And I've got no plays in this game.
Fair.
I don't love it, but I guess it worked round 0. So I'm going to go with it because it is my gut and it's my crucial bet. And I got Brian to opt anytime in my crucial bet.
No, that's why you were so disappointed.
Yeah, I was going to change it, but I'm like, nah, it worked out well. Like, we got 3 hits in one game, so, and with $2.20, Brian Toa, he looked fit in the trial. He actually had a few weeks off on the right edge. Yeah, I'm liking him. Yep.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. He can find the line.
I don't mind
And the Broncos have some bigger outside backs, so he likes to sneak his way, burrow his way in under.
Beautiful. Let's go. We start Super Saturday, first one of the year, and we start off at Cronulla Stadium, which is called, what's it called this season? A new sponsor, Ocean Protect Stadium. Woo! But yes, we've got the Sharks versus the Gold Coast Titans.
That's what the Sharks do, brother. They protect that ocean.
They do, actually. Pretty exciting game here, especially for Gold Coast, coming off some awesome trial games. They're still at $4 though, but
I think that would have slipped out a bit today.
yeah,
After
unfortunately,
the news.
Jaden Campbell gone, so out for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, which means they do have Lockie Illies coming in. Not a horrible backup, but still no Jaden Campbell, no Hot Boy. Kinney, fullback, everyone's going to be watching him. We've got a new winger. Yep. Faye Marnie. Right up. Max Feagai starting for the Titans, new club. Philip Samuel, the other wing, that's good. Brimson starting at 5'8", like that. Tino at the front row starting, so you should get the Julie and Supercoach. Keep an eye on that. Then we got a new player on debut, Arama Hay, playing second row. Interesting. Bo Fermel, Chris Randall, the lock. That's about it. Sharkies, Samuel Stone Street is the starting winger for Ronnie, and then
Who?
pretty much stock standard. Kennedy, Katoa, Raymond, Rio, Trindle, Hines, AFB, Bradley, Hooker, and yeah, Billy Burns the other second row, and Jesse Colhoun on the starting lock for the injured McInnes. So yeah, boys, I think this is going to be a good game also. I think the Titans are going to play well. I don't think I was ever going to pick them, even with Campbell, but I think I might have really looked at the line or something, even though I would love to see them start. But I think the Sharks, they're a gun team, and they're at home. I think they're going to win, and I think they're going to win 11-20. I think it's going to be a pretty close game, and I think they might have scored a couple near the end and just get a little bit ahead. So Sharkies 11-20 for myself.
Nice. I'm following you in.
Yeah.
I'm following you in. Like you said, you might have wanted to have like a sneaky look there. I reckon Ilias brings a little bit more control. He did look good in the trials, but trials are just trials. He wasn't always versing the top side in the opposition, but he looks like, he's bulked up. He looks like he's ready for it. I think, he probably doesn't have that many more opportunities. He's been to a few clubs now, but you can't go past the Sharks. Like, they're always thereabouts. We never question their regular season. It's always just once they get to the finals. Same team basically. They don't have interruptions through Origin, anything like that. I reckon they're going to come out firing. So I have Sharkies 11-20 as well. And then this is one of them, like, you can't not. And just to add a little bit more extra value to him, I put him first, second, or third try scorer for our big bark.
Ooh, like it.
And I've gone Kyle Ero, first, second, or third.
Oh, I don't like it. I thought you were going to say another K name.
Kick out.
But nah, beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Just quickly. I've also putting on some units on this one too. Also putting a unit, just a single unit, just a nice single unit, and it is going to be. Oh, I got ahead of myself. It's a 2-gamer, so we'll save that for the next game.
Beautiful. I do have one unit, and that's just on Nico Hines and Trindle both to score any time for the Sharkies.
Both to score.
Both to score. It's the half, just a little bit of fire coming out. $5 on that, or $10, whatever your units are. But,
what's it paying?
$13. And I did just put $5 on myself, so $13 for the 2 halves just to score any time. Because I just think if they do get a bit ahead, get the roll on.
So not one between the two of them. Both of them have to score a try.
Yep.
Right.
Both
okay.
any time.
Okay.
So
The confidence.
Rolling in.
He's confident.
Well, that we've got a few plays going in this game because I'm having a bit of a dabble too. I think there's going to be some points, so it makes sense why we're all having a bit of a. I think it's going to be a bit of a shootout. So I got the Sharkies pipping them mainly because they're the home team, and I think the Titans are fucking real good in preseason. Not that you can buy into preseason too much, but the loss of Jaden Campbell obviously hurts them a fair bit. But Sharkies 1-10 for me. I've also dabbled a big bark in this game.
Come on, Kyle, give it to me.
And
we touched
Carter, I have to agree with you halfly. See what I did there? Nico Hines is scoring. Loves a try against the Titans. He scored 3 times in the last 5 times he versed.
Ooh.
So at $3.50, I don't mind a little bit of action on that. And then I'm also got a little bit of a same gamer here. Just a cheeky double.
Just a cheeky double. You
Just a
reckon?
cheeky double. Nothing.
Got to try and make his units up from last week.
That's it. And I'm just chucking 1 unit on it because I like the Kale Hero shout. And you got to love him. Keanu Kinney is scoring on his first game.
Oh,
First game of the season for the Tits.
I do like that.
So Hero and Kinney for a cheeky $6.
nice. We like to see that.
Beautiful. Let's get to Saturday night. Saturday night, we have the Jamal Fogarty Bowl. We got Manly Seagulls up against the Raiders. Manly favourites? Holy moly. It is at 4 points. Manly are home. Manly are pretty full strength. Tommy, captain, fullback. Leo on the wing. Cooler, Garrick, Luke Brooks. Jamal Fogarty at 5 at halfback, making his Manly debut. Paseka back from his bad injury. Jake Simkin, the starting hooker, start the year. Ola Kawatu has been named, which is a big in. Big in for my Supercoach team too. Yes, sir. And then you got the Turbo brothers, Ben and Jake, locking up the second round lock there. And then they got the young Joey Walsh on the 14, which can be interesting if he gets any minutes or what his role is in the team. He's supposed to be a half.
They've also got the ex-premiership winning Kobe Hedrington on the bench too.
Bang.
Bringing a little bit of winning styles to the club.
Style. Beautiful. Raiders, they've changed it up a bit. I don't know what's going down in Canberra to start the year. No trials. Maybe people pissing off Ricky because he's changed his team a bit here. But they've still got Gun, Carroll Weeks, Somali, Chris. Sasagi is the starting centre. So Tomoko either injured or dropped. Savage, Ethan Strange. And then we've got Ethan Sanders, a young halfback, coming in to take the spot of Jamal Fogarty. So it's going to be interesting to see how he goes. Papali on the starting prop at the moment. Tapani, the captain. Huddy Young, Noah Martin. He's played 5 or 6 games. Young fella, another good young forward that Raiders have got there coming in. And Big Red at lock. Jaden Brayley does get the spot at interchange 14. A bit of cooling head there. A bit of just, experience. Zach Hosking on the bench. It'll be interesting. They've got a few forwards, a few centres. Not centres. They've got a few edgies and a few middles all on the bench here.
Yeah, no. How's about you got big
word, mate.
Big Dane Laurie there in the 18 jersey after the little story that came out today. Interesting to see.
What did you do?
Got caught with drugs.
Oh no!
Charged with it too. Had it was in possession
Again.
at the back end of last year, and then it got dropped. But the NRL Integrity Unit never found out about it. They've only just found out about it, so now they're doing their own little investigation.
Again.
So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Good on him though.
I don't know. Manly at home, Saturday night, maybe, but nah, fuck Manly. I'm going Raiders.
Raiders
1 to 10. And you know where I'm going with my big bark. He's a homegrown favourite. One of the boys.
Oh, fucking hell.
And
Here
he's
we
been
go.
a bit quiet. I think people forget how good this motherfucker is at scoring tries.
Do you
I'm going big bark, Huddy Young, baby.
are you taking into consideration the whispers that Ethan Strange could be pushed to the right hand side? So Huddy Young's going to be playing outside the inexperienced Sanders.
That means he's going to get more ball and showed us how good he is. Huddy Young, big bark,
All right.
$3.05, baby. That's where I'm going for this game.
That's where you're going. Yeah, look, I'm gonna. What's your margin?
Just 1 to 10, Raiders.
1 to 10. I'm gonna also follow with the Raiders. I was gonna go 1 to 10 as well, but I feel like we've been doing too much of the sames.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm gonna push it out that little bit more, and I'm gonna go even with the inexperienced half. I'm gonna push it out to 11 to 20. Raiders for the win, and then this is tying back into what I was gonna say before. My little one that I put just a single unit on. I'm doing the Super Saturday. I'm going Super Saturday, 1 unit, Canberra Raiders 13 plus, into the Cronulla Sharks 1 to 12, paying a little $12.18.
Oof.
$12.18. That's all we need. Just got a unit on that, and that's how we're rolling. We're rolling just a little Super Saturday. Make it interesting.
Nice.
Jumping to Manly, Kyle? What are you doing?
I am. So did you say you had Raiders 11-20?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're wrong. Smart, but wrong.
That's in Brisbane summer, isn't it?
Too long.
Hey, don't make our white.
I am going Manly. 11 to 20. Because
Doesn't even know.
yeah,
Doesn't
no.
even know reasons.
I had to double check. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're playing at 4 points, right? They are. I was like, Manly at 4 points. Raiders, bit of a reshuffle. This is the first hit out for the team. None of them had a
True.
fucking run preseason.
Don't need it, mate. They don't need it.
And, well, we heard it last weekend. James beside me on the couch had Manly in his top 4. So that really sort of just really spoke to me. That
Yeah, you heard that right, Jake.
Yeah. Like, I think it's going to be a tough season for Manly, but if they're going to win some games, it's going to be early while Turbo's fit. Going into that, Turbo's my crucial. $2.40, and he scored the last 5 times against Canberra. Loves a try at 4 points. We know that. So to get $2.40...
First game was well, maybe not first game, but first game was Krew captain now.
Oh, well, fucking put it down for a hat-trick then.
Oof.
Crucial hat trick.
Crucial hat-trick. Nah, I'll round our crucial out for the week, for the weekend with Tommy Drabojevic at $2.40, thank you.
Why are we doing samesies on so many gamesies?
Can we do a little recap?
Excuse me, mate. I'll do the recap because the crucial, the first 2 legs are in the same game with you two, mate.
No.
Yeah, crucial. Last week, all 3 were in the same game,
So
baby.
then why are you blowing up about them being in the same game?
I don't know. I'm just saying, we all did it. I just don't love it.
My crucial is with no reviews,
Your crucials with my big bark.
but they're separate.
But it's still the same gamesies. That's all I'm saying. No comment. But a comment.
It was a comment.
They were all in the same game last week.
Yes, they were.
Anyway, so crucial is in.
But Carl, 2 weeks in a row. Let's go, the Mutts.
So the crucial is Brian Toto from Jake Carter anytime. Old Codes has gone Josiah Karapani anytime. And the final leg is Tommy Turbo anytime.
Da, 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 da.
Give us $10.40 for that.
We've gone over the $10.
Oh, we've crept up.
But none of them are over that $2.50.
A little bit overconfident. We're spreading the ball in our 40, boys.
Yeah.
So that is Red Hot Katut. And we've also completed our big bar.
Oh,
Now,
we have.
You've submitted your Hudson Young tip. So again, we've got 2 legs from the same game. We got Kale Iro, first, second, or third, into Nico Hines,
Juice.
into Hudson Young.
Shit.
Juice.
Do you know I was going to go Kenny as my big bark?
$42.
Until both you guys went it, I was like, nah, I can't do it.
52.61.
Under the $100 mark, that's good.
It's not bad from us.
That's a good
Oh,
shout.
1, 2, 3, though. I feel like
That's a great shout.
I love them, but they hurt.
You're the shortest Carter at $3.05.
Oh,
What's the second row?
I thought you were just saying in general.
He's also in general.
Anyway, last game of the round. Let's finish it off on Sunday. Only the one game, and we have the Wayne Bennett.
Excuse me. Hold on. I'm doubling down on
sorry, mate.
on Turbo.
You put us
Doubling
muted,
down.
I got double units on him anytime as well.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, finish off the round. Dolphins up against the Rabbitohs at Suncorp Stadium. Should be a red hot game. Maybe
game
we should
for a
go.
Sunday
Maybe we should get
afternoon.
tickets.
What a game for a Sunday afternoon.
I don't know. But anyway, Dolphins versus the Rabbitohs, Wayne Bennett Bowl, and then we got some good looking teams here. Dolphins rolling out the hammer at fullback. Did call it at the stage anyway. Zarko, Averillo, Herbie, Cobo, Nikarima, Katoa. Gilbert is the starting prop with Flegler. He's starting. First game back in a year and a half, and he's starting.
I reckon he'll be swapped at the last minute.
Yeah. Kyle's called. Kurt Donahue is the starting hooker.
Mate, told you it's from fucking 7 weeks out.
Of
And
course
then
he was gonna be.
Lemu and Finufaku are the second rowers. And we got Morgan
No,
Knowles.
fuck you.
We've got the Pommy and
Morgan
locking the
Knowles
scrum.
making his debut for the NRL locking the scrum. And they've got Keely, Fafusi, Fuller,
Fafusi.
as Bradley Schneider.
We got Khalees Fafusi.
Sorry, mate. Cocaine Bear got a bit naughty.
Oh, Buzz Chocolate.
And then the Rabbitohs, here we go. They're throwing out the big gun. We got Jai Gray at fullback, Johnson Latrell, Jackie Whiten, Campbell Graham, Cody Walker, Ashton Waters. They're starting half this week. Young, small fella, but gun.
Kills it.
Bronson Garlic is their new starting hooker because Cheese did get injured. And they've got Totola, Keon, David Vita on one edge, Ewan Aiken on the other edge.
Ewan Aiken over Tallis Duncan.
I think he might be injured.
He's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
reserve.
No, well, Tallis Duncan's not available on the betting markets.
Well, he's
Maybe they know more than we do.
Yeah.
Neither is Peter Mamuzeles.
Maybe
oh,
they
he's
know
named at
more than we
14 as
do.
well.
And Cameron Murray, captain of the Rabbitohs, back on the starting lineup at 13, red hot.
I'll tell you what, straight away when you look at them backlines, they could both be equally as strong. But with all respect, Avarillo just stands out in that back line. You put Trey Fuller, Jai Gray, it's fucking...
What's Avarillo on?
Right side.
Did he defend the right?
Herbie's left,
He's against
he's
Latrell.
right, so he's up against the Trell.
Bang.
But then, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have bang. You throw Trey Fuller at the back, you got Fuller and Gray, probably 50-50. Isaaco Johnson, obviously Johnson's got the try scoring record, but Isaaco's a weapon. Then you put fucking the hammer on Trell. Trell didn't even, like, he held him in the origin. And now you're going to have Trell out there against Avarillo, Herbie and White and Cobbo and Graham. Like, what a backline it could have been. Good to see the Dolphins getting a few of their forwards back, though.
Still got a few out.
The likes of Gilbert and Flegler. Well, they still got, what's his name?
Max Plathie.
Max Plath come back. And the big unit.
Anyway, let's have a look. See, I'm going to go... It's a tricky one. I'm going to go the Dolphins. Just. And Suncorp. No, yeah, I am. I'm going Dolphins. I've locked it in. I locked it in early. I'm not changing my tips.
No, I heard there was going to be a really big storm and we've all got to fly down to fucking Sydney for this one.
Shit. I think I'm locking in the Dolphins. 1 to 10. Yeah, I did it. I'm doing it. Dolphins, 1 to 10. They're just going to be that little bit better still, being together at Suncorp. Yeah. Yeah, that's
they're on the rise. Why. They are on the rise, that's for sure.
And I've got a little unit on this game with...
Spit it out.
Captain Cameron Murray scoring any time in his game back from injury.
Ooh, fucking hell.
$8.50. Just a little $10 on that, man.
You're an animal.
Naughty.
Well, I'm going against you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Rabbitohs in a close one.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Rabbitohs. I'm taking them 1 to 10. And then just to add a little bit of extra spice, finish it out, I'm putting my my last unit, well, the last unit for the week, on this one. And I've just gone a cheeky little 3+ combined with Trelly Mitt, Campbell Graham, and the Hammer. Hammer can score a try in a bit of broken field. Trell's going to look dangerous down there against Avarillo. And then Campbell Graham on their right, I reckon, they got that strong left, but I reckon they're going to use that a lot for show and hit Whiten and Graham. The young fella in the halves looks really good. Looks like he steps in and takes control. So I've got Graham there. And then if I can fucking get the price on it, it's just a sneaky little $4. Nothing crazy, but I reckon she's going to cash. So I'm just throwing a single unit, playing it safe, a little bit of spice in the last game of the round, and that's where I'm sitting.
I tell you what, I didn't have a look at it just before. This one is going to be, wow. I should have changed me crucial.
Wow.
The current total points line sits at 43.5 points.
Holy.
That's going to get obliterated. There's going to be a lot of points in this game. It's going to be a slugfest. It's going to be a shootout. Dolphins are going to come out on top by 1 to 10. But I wouldn't be surprised if one of these teams lose and score 30 points. And I'm putting my final unit on a 4-legger. I'm taking that left side. I'm taking Latrell. I've got AJ scoring.
Ooh.
Just the one.
Just creeping ever so close to that record.
He's going to score 1 to set him up for the Roosters next week.
Just a quick one in there. When he scores and beats the record, does he win his own award at the end of the year?
Yes.
Do they change it immediately, or do they leave it this year? He wins the Ken Irvine, and then they change it next year.
It'll wait till he retires.
Do we think they're actually going to change it?
No.
I think they have to.
Anyway,
imagine winning your own award. Alex Johnson wins the Alex Johnson Award.
Pretty right off.
That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Finish your story, Kyle. Get it done, mate. We're done.
Spit it out.
Hurry up.
So Latrell, AJ, into the Hammer. I think you're correct that he can score a try. And I've literally started with this one because he's in my Supercoach team, Jai Gray. I think that's actually some solid value at Jai Gray, $3.20, by the way. Just sweeping up outside that left-hand side, outside.
Well, they both got Flegler's got a good offload. Kalamatungi's got a good offload. They both got fullbacks with a bit of leg speed. Just at the end of each half, blitz.
So for those 4 dudes, Trelly Mitt, Gray, AJ, and Hammer, $27.
Is that for all of them to score?
Yes.
Yeah, for fucking load.
Just a unit on that.
Just one?
Yes.
I feel like
you're going to put your unit on a 4-legger?
Yes.
Sounds a little bit sus.
I feel like...
There it is.
I feel like that Sunday game is just gonna get a lot of punters in to put some money on all these try scorers. And
It's going to be an afternoon track too.
I hope so.
Holy. The horses will be running.
Wonder what 1 to 5's paying.
Either
It's only
way.
a 2-horse race, brother.
Just the numbers 1 to 5.
Yes, I know.
Fuck. Yeah, I think that means to wrap it up there, boys. Good sesh. Bit interesting 0-2-1 round, but red hot.
What?
That's what I mean. It's time to wrap it up. Thank you for tuning in and fuck the Knights.
Fuck the Knights.
Fuck the Dogs, sorry.